Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going to continue. What's happening? That's just me getting water. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, where's... Ah, no, that's not it. Where am I supposed to go? Journal. Save the refugees. That's it, companions. Escape. What's that sound? I don't know. Anyways, what are we supposed to do? This one. Where are we be? Oh, okay, so... Oh, there's Nitty. Oh, there's the same person. Okay.
With haste.
Up. Stone door. Let's choose that.
Thing.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil.
I don't like
is
her.
restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Yes, we're gonna... Okay. Oh god, it's negative. Ah! Oh! That sucks.
You intrude on the circle. You intrude on my mind. More proof that outsiders must never be trusted.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
I wasn't laughing at that. I'm good with this, so I could hopefully get something good. Yes, see, good. We're good. Continue.
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga.
What was that?
Halsin isn't here.
What was
Keep
that?
his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Shadowheart, what are you not telling? Oh, Shadowheart.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
But look at how good they look together. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna take a picture. Hold on.
What? No rest for the dashing?
Pish posh.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
I'm a saint.
I was being quite sincere, I assure you.
I don't want to be.
The
Oh
reason I make a
no!
point of saying this is that I've grown confident
I didn't mean
enough
to get
tell
his
you something I've yet to
disapproval.
tell
I should have
another
just
living
gone with the
soul,
first one.
except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. Thank you for the offer. But the treatment for my condition is
I'm
very
gonna be
specific.
half mean, half
What
nice.
it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be
But
in the
he
hands of the
eats.
powerful. There'll be danger involved,
He eats stuff.
or great cost. Then I suggest you look closer. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when
Oh
facing
wow,
the perils
that's
that
twice
stalk
already
you
got his
down.
disapproval.
Far
Oh,
harder
no.
for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Okay, okay. Very well, very well.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced.
Jesus, don't have to beg.
I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
Let's talk to Shadow. What's
I
she
know
got to
that
say?
look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Let's search other matters.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
Thank you.
And I
A
haven't
kind.
forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps, perhaps not. Of separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach
Updated.
as soon as possible.
Should we pry? Should we not pry? Should we pry? Should we not pry? I really like. Let's leave this one up to chance. Random generator. Go. I guess we're going
Let's
with one.
just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Lover. All right, we talked. When am I? Yes.
Something's on my mind.
Oh no.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Oh.
Ah. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows.
Oh shit.
No matter.
I got her mad.
I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the Grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the Grove forever shrouded. Frightened of wolves, Shadowheart?
Oh, right. Here, okay.
Everyone's frightened of something.
Why do we have to talk?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. In either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now.
Let's talk. I'm gonna die. Oh. Just barely made it.
Thorv's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. His ears twitch as he lowers his head down into your lap.
All right, that's cute. Right, where am I going? Let's go up this way. Yes. Wait. No. Ah, fuck. Meant to go look for Nettie. Go back. Nettie's in here. Sorry.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Right, to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to. Not again.
Oh, that is Nettie. Okay.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? Did it look like a tadpole, but from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me.
Oh.
I might be able to help.
Okay, great.
We need to be quick. This way.
Watch, she's gonna hide us in here.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still,
Okay.
we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you realize you've seen this thorn in the wilds. It's Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Nothing? You're sure?
I'm gonna lie. This poison.
To hell's with it.
How could? Oh! Freaking hell. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
You try to dodge her blow, but she catches you, scratching your hand.
There. It's done. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going...
Is that it?
You can't have it. I can't risk you turning. You'd kill us all. I won't. I can't.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh my god.
Gods above. It's a risk, but maybe you deserve a chance. All right. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. Now this is a vial of wyvern poison. It's quick and painless. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
Oh god, I'm
And
just
here's
getting
the
what's his name's
antidote.
disapproval
Do not
here and
mix
here.
those two up. I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them.
Oh.
Not yet, anyhow.
What? So weird.
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Oh.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
Oh.
If you can find Halsin and get him out of there,
I'll do that.
we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
One step at a time now.
I'm a major liar.
Can't believe she poisoned you. Tried to put you down like a dying dog without so much
I feel
as a
like the
whisper of
romance is
consent.
going towards Gale.
Yes, against her will, without rhyme or reason. How dare she snuff out life with as much thought as snuffing out a bloody candle? Yes. Yes, I am. It's just that, had it been me, had it been, but you handled it. You handled it well. As for myself, I could quite do with a tumbler full of water-deep whiskey. Anyway, we live for the moment. How about we go find that chap Halsin, little Miss Poison Ivy mentioned? With a bit of luck, he has the means to offer us a cure rather than a coffin.
We're gonna pause.
Okay, I think I'm working now. There we go. Hi. Okay. First thing that I to finish my exchange letter. I need 2 more works. Is or you post story to you and I'll 2 more. So or well, you can also the voice chat mind. Oh,
It just
I can hear you.
But you have to do something I know about.
Hey, what's up? Today, I'm going to show you guys a unique and exciting variation.
I can hear you right now. I can hear you now, so I don't know. Unless you're also having trouble hearing me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Me, I've gotten, let's see, it was 4 days ago. I've got 6 comments so far. But right now I'm writing. Right now I'm doing the exchange letter. But one of the comments I got was like 5, so that's gonna take me a minute to respond to get to it. But yeah, it's a long fic though. It's over 30,000 words, so like I'm not expecting, like I did not expect to get a lot of response like week, you know, because most people aren't gonna read that in one sitting on the day it comes out. So like it's got more bookmarks than it has. Boo. I mean, like I said, I can hear. So I don't know, but I don't know if it's going in and out. It might be saying things that I missed.
Next time, probably, if I get these. Let's see. My blood. Get the dough. It was called the faulty. What's it called? Output dies. Anything that comes out of like it started doing that a while ago.
Something over there.
I don't know. Today's generation, they're completely up into like one or two things. Funny thing, I'm trying to romance a vampire. Hey. Influence. Like, and so it's the D&D stuff. And Baldur's Gate has always been for when they do games. It's a popular location.
No one does. We have to look after
Right. One of my friends called her mommy.
Girl.
What?
I don't care what mom. Stupid and reckless.
That was so hard. They don't. Like, this is. My friend bought me the game. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Again. Swing, carry, and again. Swing and
I like the masquerade. Did you say masquerade? Oh yeah, I like that one.
I need give me pockets to pick.
No helping it.
Hope the
We're
goblins
exposed
aren't smart
now.
enough to poison their blades.
Yeah, that one's also will be very what's the word I'm looking for? Not so centered in Halloween theme.
My dagger.
So Masquerade is more like, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Shoot, I like don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like I'm trying to find one person and like, wait, there's another quest over here. It's like, oh my god. That's the one headache about Baldur's Gate. There's like so much to do.
I want to learn a trick too. Something only I know. Make one up. You can do that.
I thought I just did that.
Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Why, you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mum, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you.
My friend just said I could
Don't know
have him.
what we'd do without her.
Because we're fighting over the vampire guy.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
Oh, look, I got
Stealing
something.
the idol.
Yay, that's done.
I was trying to help.
That.
You nearly died. Did you hear me?
Now off to the other quest. And I keep forgetting that I have to thank Aaron. I have to thank Pidge later. Yeah, for introducing me to Hannah. So, yes, and she's been a lifesaver, I swear. I've been...
Shoes.
Yeah, because I've been sort of losing my mind. Had it not been for having another ML besides Madison. Yeah, she went and took Saturday. Prime spot. Prime time. Without talking to the rest of us. So, yeah, I was a little, both me and the other ML were a little bit like, I mean, you could have talked to us. We didn't find out until we were having a volunteer meeting with two of the other volunteers that could make it. And one of them pointed out, you guys do know Madison already put her times in. On the site. Yeah, we did talk about it. We figured something out.
Is that everything?
And it's okay. It's okay now. We figured it out. Yeah. It just nipped me just a little, and I was just a little bit tired already, because, like, another situation that I don't want to talk about. Because I am talking to my sister, so I don't want to talk about that. She's on. Yeah. What is these people? Oh, wait, is that there?
And again.
We don't even know these people.
Yeah, like, I don't know why she left in the first place, but, like, it's been great.
Strangers over us.
Yeah.
Not what I said.
I mean, I don't really... I wouldn't want to pry, but at the same time, like, I understand. Sometimes things just get a bit too much, and you kind of just want to distance yourself from it.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Sure, blood excites me. That looks not bad.
God, boring.
What to bring?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Yeah.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Damn them. The road isn't too bad. Damn everything.
Oh, she's.
What I did for some salt.
Easy.
40 minutes?
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough!
Yeah.
My love, we were a caravan escort for 3 days.
Yeah.
Back, kid.
I already told you I don't have
Yeah.
it! How stupid are you?
Ew.
Where's that other bucket?
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
try
heard
to
what
get
happened.
you the stuff.
Thank
The,
you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna put aside like 5 for you. Give or take, yeah. But I'll set aside a little bit, yeah. Yeah. No, it's because, I'm not sure if I'm mailing out Halloween, letters or cards this month. Because, you know the flooding that happened in our house? I talked about it. No, it still hasn't been fixed. My cards are in the middle of the formal living room, and that's where all my cards are. And I'm like, just trying to get to them is going to be a pain. I literally have to go out and buy new ones, and I'm like, until I'm for sure out. Oh my god, it's like I want to sneeze. So, but no, I'm so excited to like send out. Yeah. Well, not to like tell anybody, you might be the only one to get it on. It's called you and maybe Natalie. Maybe Madison. I'm not sure yet, but maybe only 3 we're going to get cards. If not, only you. Because I'm not even in the mood to go and like get stuff. Excuse me for 2 seconds. Alexa, turn on my light. Thank you. Turned on my light.
It's good of you to offer. But there's a
But
whole
yeah,
army
that
of
I have to
goblins
tell
out
everybody
there.
else later.
We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate.
It hasn't been that
And
many
while I
people
don't
who
doubt
wanted
your
any
abilities,
anyway, so I'm like, it's fine.
you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks.
Yeah.
Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but
Yeah.
I've seen
I'm
you
just not very
fight.
good at writing
You're
shit in
equal
them.
to the task.
People hate me for it for some reason. I'm like, I am totally in the whole entire thing where I would actually use like a little tissue paper, like you know those onion papers. Write something on there and then stick it inside the card, not actually write on the card. So I would write like a message on something else that's not the card, because I totally am 100% with, if you really like the card, keep it. But like if you don't and it's been given to you and somebody writes in it, how other way do you recycle it? So I'm like firm believer, don't write in it and people can recycle it and give it off to somebody else. It's an unending, you know, give it off, like, you know, I like that. And people, like, I had a few friends who was like, why? It's like, that's not the whole entire point of a card. Is to write like a message on it. I'm like, well, I'll write a message on it, but it will be on a spare piece of paper, so then you guys could have the whole benefit of a nice card.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Yeah, it's a preference.
No, sir.
Exactly, thank you. Somebody
But
gets
if there's
it.
a clear path
Sisters kind
past
of the
those
same
goblins,
way.
they'll find it.
Kind of.
Yes. Of course.
Okay, yay, I gotta go kill some goblins now. Wait, what else am I supposed to? Is it up again? Oh. Alright. I'm moving along. Yeah. Right. That makes sense.
No hesitation.
Yeah. I think I was supposed to talk to this person.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it,
And this is for
but
the
we're
Christmas
tough.
exchange?
Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's
Oh.
Gate. There's
So it's,
optimism, and
holidays.
then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting
okay.
long out there. But if you're so
okay.
sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Oh, so it hits right on time.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
I just had a vacation, so like, hey, whether I'll have another vacation, that'll be fun. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
Oh.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
But
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
it's preparing
Touch me and I'll
for
bite your fingers
the
off.
worst to come.
I will.
Yeah. 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 That's kind of what me and sister did with our first dog. When we were going between Mexico and Vegas on our vacations, mostly every summer after the school months.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
She was old. She was nearly 15.
Get back, kid.
That last time that we went, so instead of leaving her with our aunt and our cousin, who last time left them outside in the freezing cold during winter, we're like, yeah, fuck that. And so, yeah, so we were like, we're gonna leave them with the veterinarian that we take her to. And he did his best to keep her alive for as long as he could, but sadly, she did pass away while we were gone. It was also that one of our other dogs had puppies as well, so that was a necessity too. That she had the puppies that were like less than a month old, I think.
Don't you lie.
2 months maybe.
I know
So,
you have it.
Touch
and
me
he
and
managed to find a couple of families for some of the ones that we didn't have families for. So we had already had families for most of the puppies before they were meant to go off. So my cousin would take them to the vet and they would pick up their puppies while we were gone. We kept one, which we still have. She's still here with us. Recently celebrated her 9th birthday? I think her 10th birthday. Yeah, I have it on Instagram. Yeah, they're all getting old now.
Smart enough to poison their
But yeah, it's just as like,
I already told you I
as
don't
morbid as
have
like it sounds to somebody else,
stupid
I
are
kind
you?
of get it, because that's the way we had to prepare. Like my vet for Jam, he prepared me and my sister. He was like, if this hits again, you all need to like prepare yourselves because it will come back worse, and he might not jump back from it. So I was prepared. I didn't want it to happen, but I was like kind of prepared for it.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough.
Don't you lie to me, boy.
Yeah. Especially when they get to that certain age, like once you pass 10 years with smaller animals. That's where you're literally just counting the years. It's sad. Yeah,
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow
There's
might
some
bring.
animals who take it
When we
easier
find
in
the
old
druid,
age than others.
will he know
like,
how
I
to
don't
bring
know
the
what
worm
it is.
under
Like some
control?
animals like are more robust and
Will
they're
this
like, we will
little
keep
adventure
going.
of ours be over?
You cannot get rid of me. This literally, yeah, that was my brother's cat, his eldest cat. She was blind. She had those cataracts or whatever they were called in her eyes. They were like bulging almost. They're galaxy eyes. So she had those galaxy eyes. She was deaf, but she could still smell. And she always went to him up until the end. And she lived to be about 16, 17 almost. Yeah. It was nearly, I don't know, like 3 years. It happened about close to about when COVID hit. Just, no, yeah, on the onset of COVID is, when, oh yeah, it was very near COVID. It was the 2019, I think. I remember that. It was when also I got the news that my great aunt died. And I cried and I cried. I was crying at work. It's funny now thinking about it because I'm the one that, let's see, my brother went to work. I got up. I found her near the water, her water bowl. Her head kind of in the water, but she wasn't dead yet. We kind of just put her on the bed. And I left work like absolutely like, oh my god, she's not gonna be there when I get home. That was just so sad. And then our cousin went and she sent us a message like, oh no, our great aunt has died. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I didn't go home. I literally rode my ass through that shift without glasses because I ended up breaking my glasses. Oh my god. I shouldn't add that about a week or two ago I lost my favorite uncle. Yeah, that was a rough week. Like, wow. I forgot about the cat. I actually did almost forget about the cat. But yeah, that was a rough week. Wow. We buried her outside next to her son. So, yeah. Wait, how many sugar gliders have you had? Oh.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all.
They do live.
Traversing
live a while, don't
Avernus,
they?
surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your charms.
Yeah.
More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Yeah. Oh my god, did I actually seduce the vampire? Did I get to the first stage? Cause you, wait, do you know what you could do in Baldur's Gate? There's romance options. So, like Stardew, you could get very close to the side characters that you end up putting in your group. To the point that there's sex scenes. Yes, you could grant any of these characters, and people have been lusting over this shit. And I'm like, the vampire, yeah, the vampire is the most popular. And I'm like, at first I didn't get it, because I'm like, it doesn't seem my type. I'm like, now I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Oh my god, it's like, did I get to the first part? Because I've been doing so many things and he's been disapproving of everything that I do. I'm gonna go with 2. Option 2 is perhaps we should get to know each other better.
A delicious thought, but...
I probably should have gone with clothes, right? Anyway.
Hmm? Yes, of course. Me too. I think I'll just clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think?
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our...
Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
So he's like, that's the art.
Look above. Watch the moon cross
Oh
the
wait,
sky.
are your
The
parents
tears follow behind it.
Stuff, didn't they? Right,
Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Claire.
Yeah.
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Claire is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon.
Yeah.
Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
That's great. Yeah, because I heard you postponed most of your trips back down.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it
They
is.
got sick.
That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Is she good now? Oh.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Yeah, just the black. I got the black ones though, just the like the regular ones. Yeah. Yeah, I got a shipment of masks just before like the whole entire you could stop wearing mask thing happened. I had just gotten a new box, and I'm like, oh well, these are spares now. Yeah.
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit.
Yeah.
Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest.
Okay.
Dawn comes sooner than we think.
You could probably just like I was gonna say just like go somewhere with like a random generator, like what type
The
of
leader
part.
of the pack comes
I'm
to
sure
chat.
there is one out there.
What's on your mind? You must
There's,
be
like,
pleased to have
random
a clear path
generators
forward.
for everything
The sooner we
nowadays.
find the druid house in, the better.
No, like
Can't wait to
in
get
the
rid of
style
this thing in my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously
Watercolor?
benign. But suppose I
I
turn.
won't say acrylic.
What would you do?
Comic book style?
A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this.
I'm mostly just hyping
You're
myself
doing
up
well.
for Nano.
It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
To be honest, this might be the first year I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to... I think it's just the stress with being the senior ML. I'm the senior ML now. Like, literally the senior. I mean, technically, if Sean was still around, he would be senior. Well, it's me. Because it's a completely new band of people. There's barely anybody from the old groups. It's all newbies. Not even just... Huh? Yeah. 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 Oh my god, he's gonna... Oh, okay, he's taking first shift of a watch. I thought he was about to pounce me, I'm sorry. I saw the little vampire guy, like, crawling around, and I'm like, I thought he was gonna pounce me. Because supposedly you wake up one day from the campsite, and he, is feeding on your neck. I'm like, talk about kinks. Literally, you wake up and there's a vampire on your neck.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers.
Yeah, but anyways, back to the whole entire thing.
Roughly
Yeah,
translated,
it's just well, there's
idealist
also the whole entire
do-gooder,
situation with
or
Madison,
better
and
yet,
I'm like, I think we got it
benevolent
figured out now.
burden.
But
His
we did
confidence
really
is an
skirt around
asset.
the issue when we had
His
our last
pursuit
ML
of
meeting.
valor, not so much.
So,
It is done.
and that was like sucky. That was like, ugh.
Blacketh's will be done.
Also, it's like a whole entire thing where people just, they want the locations to be the closest to them, but like, I literally feel like I'm the only person that has a very big range of availability to like move around Vegas.
Consider me intrigued.
And none of the other MLs, not a lot of them, don't have that very big amount of availability. Not even the volunteers. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, it was funny because one of the MLs are our second ML, Natalie. She does polls. She does Google polls, right? And so she did one where like, where would you like us to
By
hold?
Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me
the
open too.
write-ins, like what
In Kresh
location, what
Kalir,
time.
a
She
formal
literally
greeting
put,
begins
like,
with a
number of
bow.
times.
Is this monster with
It
you?
was like from early morning to late night. We got a lot of late nighters. Yeah. Yeah, but I was like very abundantly clear. Like I am at that age where my bedtime is 11 o'clock. So, yeah, so we got that information back, and one of them was a comment that said, like,
You saw another gif. Where?
To
On the
any
road,
of
to Baldur's
the
Gate.
write-ins because they
Near the
weren't
mountain pass.
near my space, like my
Saw us, for we
area.
saw it.
And I'm like,
Jammed its blade through
we
Yul's belly.
had
Straight to the other
write-ins
side.
in
No twisting.
Henderson,
Kin must have been in a hurry.
near Sunset Park.
The map.
Like it was down the
Show
street.
me.
So like that's close to mostly the majority of Henderson. Then I tried my best to find a place in Summerlin, but there's like no
You can
real
keep
big
your
areas in
innards.
Summerlin to hold except for the cafe, the Leon Cafe.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate
Panera.
him. I was hoping for a show.
Cool
I
your
went
blood.
ahead and just had it at
I'll
Panera.
indulge you soon enough.
This was during camp action most often, but like Joe Boba was the most popular that we noticed. And we have a lot more people around
Gods, deliver me.
Henderson and Summerlin.
Is that
We got it
everything?
really well split between Henderson and
that's
Summerlin.
everything.
More so in Henderson now. It's showing me so much.
No one stopped me yet.
The locals
think a
prove
lot of
compliant. A
Yeah,
useful
I
trait.
think a lot of people took
I warned
complaint
you,
to
didn't
when
I?
Kyo told them not to
You ought
host
to
the event.
reconsider keeping
At the
her
same
around
time
before
that
she
another
causes
one was
real
happening
trouble.
down in Summerlin or something. I don't know. I think there was like something somebody told me in passing about that they didn't like the way they said it.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are a Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Oh.
The Kresh holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
This is so funny because now it's the opposite.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture.
No, I don't
Custom,
think
perhaps.
so.
You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
Yeah, there's a few that it's completely like last year during the online stuff. It was the first time doing Nano. Right now, we got at least a good handful that it's also the first time doing Nano this year. Last year, we had a few also. It was the first time. So, I'm like, it's just very surprising that the way that the tables have turned. Yeah.
I've got food.
see that I really do hope is in the end during camp. Not a lot of people showed up, but yeah, but during Nano last year we did have a good amount of people showing up for the bigger ones. So for our Summerly one in Panera and our one in Jowaboba, that's where we had the most people showing up.
I already told
during
you
those
I
runs.
don't have it.
So those were the two most show up.
Are you?
Trying to find a location how to get out of this place. Oh.
Not what I said.
And then following that, wasn't much else.
Hope the goblins are smart enough to
Yeah, I'm getting out of this. I just hope people do show up. And like I said, the whole entire thing about the Saturday that Madison took, that would normally be a Jowaboba day in the evening, but she took. What time was it? She took 5 o'clock, and she decided to have it in a park in Baldur City at 5 o'clock at night. Supposedly there is, I know who exactly is going to show up to those. It's her little band of like volunteers that she kind of recruited.
More goblins.
That kind of,
next?
yeah, they kind of more likely recruited themselves for her, I think, but they also like Nano, but like they're all really tight. And Cal's probably going to show up to those. He goes to a lot of hers. Cal and her right now are like super close-ish. Not that I'm complaining, I mean, I'm happy that Cal has somebody. Now that Kyo's gone. Because Kyo's gone from Vegas. Kyo's gone. But, and Cal doesn't have a lot of people besides, what is his name? God, what is his name? James and the other one, the one she's staying with right now, forgot his name. Kyo's ex-husband? No. Will, yes, Will. There we go. Why, how Will? If there's a way, there's a will. God. Like, I couldn't. Yeah, that's all I know. So yeah, Kyo's gone, so Kyo and Cal were always still together pretty much. And now that Kyo's gone, I guess he hangs out still with James a little bit, maybe.
Understand?
And then there's Will, and then there's Madison. Madison's become very much friendly and besties with him, so. Shit, I picked up a goblin. Oh well, throw it away later. And yeah, so I was just like, I know exactly who's going to go to Madison's write-ins, and it's not going to be the newbies, the new people who have joined Nano. It's going to be the volunteers. Majority of them are going to be the volunteers.
You know about these parasites.
Small, bipedal,
survive.
Goblins, perhaps.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lazelk Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
They're goblins. Dead travelers.
Yeah.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Something good here, I hope.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazer?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Looks like an ambush. Clumsy one.
So your guys aren't like, wait, oh shoot.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Okay.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed to be a threat. Got a set on you, all right. Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling off your skin when we're done.
Oh, well, technically. In the server? So they understand power. Oh. Present. I did it. No. Yeah. Also, me and sister have talked about this, and we tend to have this gravity, and people do tend to gravitate around us. We've noticed. Yeah. It's the way me and sister have been built. Kind of. I don't know why. It's like the way we've always been. So, I understand that. And I'm like, so, in my way to do ML is I look at the bigger picture, and I'm looking at spaces. I'm looking at areas. And locations, because Natalie, so kind that she was, gave us information in terms of like pie charts and graphs, and she showed us everywhere that they want us to be, and I'm like, okay, so this is what we gotta do. And then what ifed me the most about it was that Madison threw it all away, because I get her point of view. That's the thing, is I get her point of view, but it's because she has no available ride, and she's trying to host a ride-in near her in person, and that's at Boulder City. That's her only location. And I was like, but that was our least chosen location. We have five people there in that area. So I was like, read the room, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I've been stressed out besides that and that one other thing. And then the house being flooded. But otherwise, I did tell a few other people. I told a few other people. Because I've talked to another one that said about hosting write-ins themselves. And I'm like, you do know you don't have to be a volunteer to host write-ins. I'm like, half of these people don't know that you don't have to be a volunteer to host a write-in. Most of the newbies do. Most of the newbies that have come in this year, last year. And I'm guessing that's the majority of other people. And I said to them yesterday, I think it was yesterday, because they came in, they like going to Joe Boba too, so that's great. I see them often. I see a lot of NaNoWriMos coming to Joe Boba, because one of them just came, yeah, because it turned into a place for us to write, but one of them came, they didn't even know that was one of our write-ins. She's just present on the server, the Discord, and she has been to one of the virtual ones, and she looked at my sister, and she was like, I know you. And she recognized us from our voice. From our voices, and I'm like, oh, and they were like, oh, Nikita. And we were like, oh, great. She goes every Thursday without fail. Goes to Joe Boba. I have not been able to see her because my time has gone down. But yeah, she goes without fail. Supposedly the boss is now best friends with her, so. My boss is now best friends with her, so that's great. I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, we're going to have our midnight party there. She agreed to stay open and just, we could rent out the whole, well, we could have the whole entire side. It's a place for ourselves. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, I can't find, what is it? I can't find a good location that is like...
Let's move.
I can't find a good location that is in Summerlin that will, open up for attack. So I can't find location in Summerlin. Summerlin's the hardest to find location. Joe Boba is the best place so far. Has been the best place. Okay, that's not gonna work. And what else? Hannah's gonna do one at the, what is it called?
Should get started.
Hannah's gonna do one at the Panera on Rainbow. So we're still having a Panera, but yeah. Yeah, but at a different location.
Sticking out of
So,
your guts.
yeah. Not the same one. It's been compromised. The Panera over on the other side.
Make way.
Yeah, none of the people like going there because of what happened with
What should I do?
name. Yeah. They don't. Madison's the most vocal with it. She doesn't want us to have to go there because the whole entire thing that he's gonna be there. He
Strike
might
hard,
come.
strike fast.
Right. We did, but the thing is that we can't control. I said like I don't think he's. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't personally think he's going to try.
Mutilate.
I think he's going to give us the space because I don't think he knows what he did wrong. To be honest, I very much, yeah, so.
Drunk off that chopper's ink.
Story? Oh, Jesus.
A hidden threat.
Yeah.
Can't give up.
That's understandable.
Come find me if you dare.
That's nice to have somebody that actually does that. Because sometimes there's just. And I'm gonna be like guilty of this. Maybe this would be. Sure, I should have actually properly. Shadowheart, move! What just happened? Oh shoot. Okay, then okay.
Feeling will help.
Yeah, I just want to do this thing all over again. Oh god, finally one dead. I can get what's her name out of there.
I'm ready. Heading.
Okay, good. She's.
takes you to her.
Something different.
Throw freaking grenade. I have a grenade to throw. I can throw it up here. Do it on top. Oh well. He's dead. Jump. There we go. Oh, there wasn't enough to go around. Oh no. Yeah. Hush. Food aggressive? Nowadays it's a lot more chill.
I am fury. I am.
And he's like, whatevs. To heal anybody. Let's see if we can get that big guy.
Be
That guy's gone. This is so confusing. Oh, it's 3 of us as our turn? That's the one problem, is like, you know. And in these, I have to take a short rest. Again. After.
No time for mercy.
Heal, heal, heal. And here you have to, like, it's a turn base. So this way, because it's not my normal. Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
No waste.
How am I supposed to?
Be quick.
Core that you guys are all part of. Check on fandoms. How do you call it? A very niche. Most likely you will be able to find. It's got the archive.
there better than other places. Tags. Yeah. I mean, I always get my kicks. Just a little bit. Because you... Goddamn enemies to lover right there, man. Bitten families. Unlike my previous cat, I never cats. Clawed me in my nose. One more. I'm like, you bitch. Oh, she's very... Stage. In terms of history, like...
So watching me.
Oh my god,
Do.
Watch your back.
let me see. Jump. Okay.
I'm
See if
ready.
she could jump.
Whatever it takes.
Take your...
Violence breeds madness.
How delicious. Watch your back.
I think somebody's at the... Somebody knocked at the front door or something. Playing now. Like, I can't. They're still barking, but they're like...
Seems simple.
Or because they tended to get a little bit more.
You and Leif.
Keep your guard up with her.
Note.
You sniffing ought to be friend. Might have to take those.
A strange symbol marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Having to go through another battle.
Gonna have to lying tongue from ya.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's see what this does.
I'm known as a plant. Like I said, thank God for every single one.
Nobody's listening. How long do you think he can scream?
Don't waste a step.
Look what we got here. Birdie wanting to die.
Because I was around for those. I couldn't be there for Natalie's because I was working.
Those wings some more. And I'll worm. And
The
you.
setting for the video.
Stomach
All I could do for the moment. Because I was like, Madison can't figure out how to.
Bloody look like? We're teaching this pipsqueak to fly. You want
And
this
yeah,
little
so
Birkin what's it? Find your bow. He's up!
As the symbol shows, power
anyways.
through you.
So we put the yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you want.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry. It's taking something you'll never get.
Let's do that.
The goblin's nostrils flare. All of his bluster to vanish.
What about? Supposed to bring him to. I said we're leaving! Apologize, lady. He didn't mean to doubt a true soul. We'll be off. Scared meats. Yeah.
I haven't been doing any. I think I showed you guys the notation. Also, most likely we're going to have the team. If they have to attend a party, they just. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and basically we always actually left without paying one. Happened that November when see we did put in that multiple. Then Natalie is very like a clear. Buy anything, you literally just have to be present. Or the shelf specifically, and there's all. For karaoke, I go insane. But for the Asian karaoke where you rent out a. You just I learned one thing. On through it. Okay. Watch them lose it. Baby. His sister and two of her friends from. The other two, I'm pretty sure they've been through. The TikTok song.
So the tadpole the ability to influence others.
So it was funny. I took a video. We
is nothing but a disease, and every use will sick.
Nonsense. Power freely given is a power well received. Valuable power indeed.
And we don't. Not yet, at least.
You know, if I were to actually get your seen your writing on that one Tumblr post. It's in the history period that I kind of like. So, but yeah, it's completely out of my... Yeah, there's multiple... Much more keen on the Japanese ones. For some unholy reason, I don't know why. They're more cheesy.
Wise counsel.
Yeah, the Chinese are more like they try
or suffer. Oh, that's okay. That. Home from a windmill. Not many, right? Yeah.
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Yeah. The only problem is that while start.
It needs more work.
Fortunately, he didn't say it to me.
I buy cards. Pre. They start paying for a subscription. Never thought the what's it called, the prepaid ones. They're sure. I need to. I think I'm probably going to take a break from this because it's getting glitchy. Yeah. Also, I figured out that because I forgot to search one place that I need to pick up a neck ring. I can't remember what it was, but I need to pick something up. Going. It's already 8 o'clock? No, it's going to be. Yeah, I'm gonna just. Unconnectable.